What's going on, guys? Alain Gonzalez here with musclemonsters.com, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Ask Alain, where I take your questions directly from my Facebook fan book page and answer them right here in one of these videos. Now, I'm going to do things a little bit different. These videos are typically pretty long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to crunch each episode down into 5 questions. So I'm still going to answer all the questions. It'll just be broken down into different episodes. So if your question's not answered here, then watch the next video and possibly the next one after that. All right, let's get right into it. First question comes from Jason Valdivia. What's new on the musclemonsters.com menu? Great question, Jason. I have just been working on and just finished a new shoulders and traps specialization program. If you're familiar with my 42-day Primal Chest and my 21-day arm explosion, this is a part of that series for your shoulders and your traps. So look out for that. It'll be coming out sometime in July. All right, Luke Larson, trying to gain weight and muscle mass. Should I still incorporate cardio at least once a week? That's totally optional, Luke. You just got to remember one thing, that the cardio is going to expand calories, and to put yourself in a caloric surplus, you're going to have to make up for those calories. So if there's a reason in your training to have to do cardio, then do it and just make up for the calories. But if there's no reason for it, then I would just eliminate it. Now, it probably would be good here and there if you start to put on a little more fat than you wanted to. Maybe do some body recompositions along the way of your bulk. But as far as while you're bulking, I would probably not recommend it. Even though it's not going to be anything bad and could act as a positive, there's really no big need for it. All right, next question. Brandon Sproul. Any info regarding technique to flex your chest and back during a movement? Find it super difficult. Thanks. All right, the most difficult one for people to get is the chest. Obviously, some people have an easier time with contracting the chest, but this one is probably a little harder than anything else. All right, so a few things you want to do. Number one, before you go into your chest exercises, you really want to just flex that chest. Get the blood flowing, but also get that mind to muscle connection, where you feel it. And also, when you're actually doing the chest press, what I see that a lot of people do is when they're lifting the weight, it comes up here and the positioning is all wrong. You can't really squeeze your chest from this position, all right? So when you tuck your elbows in and you press, you'll notice that the positioning now is different and you get a better contraction of the chest, all right? So when you're lifting, don't go up here. Tuck those elbows and come here, all right? And then for the back, this is a little bit easier because people tend to do the same thing, and I had the same issue, is when you're pulling, you initiate with the bicep first and then finish with the back. But what you want to do is you want to initiate with the back first and then finish the rest of the movement. And if you try this from home, you initiate with the back first and then pull the rest, you'll notice that you won't use as much bicep and you'll definitely use a lot more back. All right, good question. And Luis Rodriguez. What do you recommend the most? Back and chest on the same day, resting 2 days a week, or the pull-push legs routine? Oh man, that's a good question. Lewis, it really is optional. I'll be honest with you, the new routine I'm on, which is legs push-pull, has been very beneficial in all aspects as far as gaining size and especially in gaining strength. But upper body, lower body splits have been known or have been shown to produce very good results as far as muscle building, and it's probably ideal for an intermediate lifter. All right, but at the end of the day, it really comes down to your preference. What do you enjoy doing more? Would you rather go in there and do all your pushing and your pulling on separate days? or do you enjoy doing the back and the chest? All right, so whatever you enjoy doing more is in the long run going to produce better results. It's totally up to you. I would recommend trying each one for 2 to 4 weeks and seeing what you prefer, and then just deciding for yourself. As far as the results, as long as you follow the principles, progressive overload, and getting your calories in, you're going to get results. Robert Leonard, and this will be the last question for this episode. 3-day total depletion, all body workout with 2 days off. 2 days of cardio, good to cut and lose weight? Sure, you can cut and lose weight doing that. It really just depends on your goals. If you're looking to just lose weight, then I guess this would work. I don't think it would be ideal for somebody to go that extreme if they're trying to maintain muscle mass. So what I'm going to do for you is, it's because I don't know your goals, I'm going to put a link to a video I just did on how I'm cutting to maintain my strength and my muscle mass. And then you can follow those principles if that's your goal. But if your goal is just to lose a bunch of weight quickly, then yes, what you're doing right now will work. Also, if you're interested, I'm still giving away my 21-day fast abs, which is a pretty detailed cutting program. I'll put a link in the description to that as well. You can download that for totally free. So there's a few options for you. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If you want to get your questions answered on here, go to facebook.com/musclemonsters, like the page. Next time I post a status stating that it's question time, post your question and I'll answer it here. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram @musclemonsters. Alright guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.